What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 3 Order 66 sets that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the Order 66 scene. I love this set. Of course, this is set in the Chancellor's office when Palpatine gives Commander Cody the order. Of course, you would get a tiny plaque that says, "Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66. Of course, that is said by Darth Sidious. I think that is an awesome thing to include. Of course, you would get that little hologram of Phase 2 Commander Cody, which would be super cool. Of course, you would get 2 minifigures included in the set. It looks like Emperor Palpatine with his red lightsaber and lightning accessories, and Anakin Skywalker. And I think they did a nice job with Anakin Skywalker. Of course, he would have 2 different face expressions, which I think is pretty cool. And same with Palpatine. Of course, you can see here Palpatine chilling in the window, of course, where he gets electrocuted by Mace Windu. It'd be super cool if they threw in a Mace Windu minifigure so you could chuck him out the window. But I definitely could see this going for a nice $30 or $40 set just because of LEGO's price increases. As I said before, maybe a extra minifigure included in here. But in the end, I really love this set, and I'm hoping LEGO does a diorama scene like Order 66. I think that would be super cool to have. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the 13th Battalion Clone Trooper Betrayal. Now, obviously, you could play through this in the video game at Jedi Fallen Order. It was such a sad mission. Of course, Gerald DePaul and, of course, Cal Kestis. It's so sad, but, like, it's such a good scene in the video game. I would definitely go play it if you haven't already, or at least go watch a YouTube video on it. It's just so touching. But anyway, though, the 13th Battalion would be really, really cool to have. Of course, we've never had the 13th Battalion before, and it'd really be a cool way to get some more Phase 2 clone troopers in like a yellow color scheme, which would be pretty cool. Of course, this being the 13th Battalion, it also looks like you would get that Gerald DePaul minifigure. Of course, in the video games, he was a little bit taller than most Jedi, so I'd love to see him, have those taller legs, which would be really cool, and to have him in that Clone Wars armor just looks really cool. Of course, that custom minifigure with his double blue lightsaber, which I think is awesome. I would love to see maybe like a Padawan Cal Kestis in the set as well, just because, obviously we've never had a Cal Kestis minifigure, so that'd be pretty cool to have a Cal Kestis minifigure, even though it'd be like a Padawan. Now the hallway itself, it's just a Venator hallway, just kind of a classic hallway scene, which we've seen with the Dark Trooper attack. I want to say which came out in 2022. So like we've seen stuff like that. I definitely could see this probably going for like $30. I'm pretty sure the Dark Trooper attack was $30. So I mean, it'd be a great way to get 4 or 5 minifigures for that $30 price range. Of course, especially those clone troopers. The only problem is they'd probably have those double holes. But anyway, though, I think this would be an awesome set to have. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today on the left we have the Rancor. I'm really hoping LEGO makes another Rancor minifigure in the near future. I love that minifigure. But then on the right we have No Core. I love this. This is an amazing minifigure. Of course, it is just a regular minifigure with the Rancor head. I would love to get this as an official minifigure, maybe for the May 4th promo, or just in some funny meme set. This would be awesome to have. Just look at him. He's a tiny little minifigure with that big old Rancor head, and I love the name of him, No Core. I think that's awesome. Obviously, on the left, he's rocking that big body with the claws and the teeth, and then on the right, he has absolutely nothing. I think that's hilarious, and I'm hoping we get a remake of the Rancor very soon, as I said before, and I would love to see a version of the No Core minifigure in the future. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright lads, the next set that I'm going to be talking about today is the Galactic Marines Battle Pack. Now I know I've talked about this set in the past, but like LEGO just needs to make it. Like 2024 would be such a great year to have the Galactic Marines in, especially if we don't get it in 2024. Come on, 2025 LEGO. I mean, 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. I mean, this needs to happen. I mean, I just love the Galactic Marines. Just look at them. I mean, basically they look like Imperial snowtroopers, just with a different color scheme. Like, why can't they just label them as, Republic snowtroopers, for Pete's sake, if they don't want to use the word like Marines or whatever, or, use the Nova Corps or something like that. But anyway, getting to the actual set, it looks like you would get 4 Galactic Marine minifigures, which would be absolutely awesome. Again, I mean, the color scheme just looks amazing. It also looks like you would get a little Bark Speeder build, which we've seen in the past, probably similar, to the 501st one, or maybe even like smaller than that. And it also looks like you have a little turret for your clone troopers, which I think is very appropriate. Of course, this set would probably go for a nice $20 because you know how LEGO is. But I think this would be awesome to have. I'm happy they did not include Commander Bakara in the set, just because, I mean, obviously this is a battle pack. You don't want to have a mass quantity of Commander Bakara. So I think that is very appropriate inappropriate how they left him out of this set, but I think it's awesome how you get 4 Galactic Marines. I definitely think LEGO needs to make this. I'm hoping we get it very soon. Congratulations, guys. You have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think LEGO needs to make some of these awesome Order 66 sets. Shout out to Brick Set Ideas, Brick Yoda 5555, and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the channel big time, and honestly, it would make my day. Also, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.